Hey guys, what's up? Kaozbender here for another video, and welcome back to the Road to Mario & Luigi Dream Team Part 1, episode number 25 this time. In the previous episode, we got a really cool time getting the second piece of the Beanstar, and also, discovering a couple of awesome things. And in this episode, we will be, believe it or not, getting yet another piece of the Beanstar. However, before you head out to, what it is that we need to do, it is really important that you have 500 coins in your wallet. Because you're going to need to buy something that will allow you to get to the, where the next Beanstar piece is. However, you will see that I am kind of poor. Luckily enough, you will see that the Beanstar, not the Beanstar, but the bean coffee that we got in the previous episode, that will permanently increase your speed by 4. However, like I said before, I really don't care about the, speed. And since it is almost 200 coins, in value, I will more than happily, sell this. Now we have 379. I'm going to sell. I'm also going to sell the bean badge, the spike badge. Because the power that we get from that isn't really all that great anymore. And basically, does double damage on spiny creatures. However, the ones we have right now are incredibly good. This one, Spiny Badge A, I'm going to keep, maybe we can sell it later, but we only need, a couple more coins. I'm going to sell 4 refreshing herbs, and I'm only going to sell 2 mushrooms. Now we have 500 coins, which is really awesome. So, let me see, while we get to, where is that we need to get, if we open our minimap, you will see that the next one, one of the 2 leftover pieces can be found in the Chicola woods. Now, while getting there, I would like to say something really cool. I just started working on the script for the first videos for a future project. Oh, and by the way, we don't want to, come in here quite yet. We want to make Mario small, because there are a couple of, interesting things to do in here. If I'm not mistaken, the way... No, it's actually this way. So if you're interested in the future project, I already got started with the script for the first 4 videos on a series of I really don't want to spoil it, but basically I am working already on a series that you're not going to see until maybe September. The reason why I'm doing this is because now that I am off of college, for until I think it is the 13th of August, I have well over 2 months to work on the series that I'm really not going to have enough time to. By the way, here we are going to activate this pipe, and we are going to travel to the Chicola woods with ease. So the reason why I started doing this right now is because I'm not going to have time to, just work at that series while I'm in college, and it really is, unlike anything I have done before. This will require a lot more effort, a lot more editing, writing. I mean, every single one of the episodes in the... By the way, with our new power that we got right here, we can take this turtle out of the way, and we are going to open a new, path to a certain thing. So, each and every single one of the episodes that will, be part of the series are, is going to have, its own script, and, now that I am working on it, it is unlike anything that I have done, before, and I am really excited to announce it, although it's kind of going to take a while. And maybe the production of these videos, I mean, these Mario and Luigi videos, I mean, the time it takes to, record them is around, 15 minutes. To edit them, it's around 10. So the production value, the production that goes behind these videos isn't really all that, how should I put this? It really doesn't take a lot of time to produce these videos. I mean, using fraps and, all this stuff is actually extremely easy. So once I have my footage, I only put it in Vegas, put my banners, and believe it or not, the cuts, and, it is actually ready to go. However, the one series that I'm working on might take over, maybe, from writing the script to recording the footage to, to edit it, and, then, whatever. That might end up taking over 2 hours per per episode, which is going to be awesome. I'm really going to enjoy it. Right now I'm only like on the outline of things, kind of getting to know how things are going to work out, but still I am really excited for this. Anyway, now that we have 500 coins and have been have reached this weird place, which if you check your minimap, you are going to see that you are indeed standing on top, well, maybe not on top, but in the location of the next Beanstar piece. Let's see, I'm gonna talk to this guy. Winkle Coliseum ahead, the reception, pay coins, open door. Okay, so this looks like the reception. Let's talk to this, snail looking thing. This is Winkle Coliseum reception. Are we up to the challenge? Yes, we are. Entrance fee is 500 coins. Pay 500 coins and the rest is free. 500 coins, we'll pay. So this is another one of the mini games that we can actually take, learn the secrets of the Coliseum. I do want to read this right here. So you want to try? Yes, I do. So since this episode might be a little bit shorter, because after this we can actually take the the Beanstar piece like really easily, I'm going to go through the tutorial and maybe another playthrough to show you the he beans that we can get. Welcome to Winkle Coliseum. Ready to Chicola bounce? Please explain. Okay, alright, I'll explain the rules to you. Winkle Coliseum is a fun place. Try to beat as many chucker rocks as you can within the time limit. These are chucker rocks. Look, one shot out of a rock. You touch one, it chucks you. It started only two. I will move. Chicola rocks change color. Hit a Chicola rock with your Chicola board and it will change color. Hit the chucker rocks with these rocks to destroy them. Getting kind of redundant here. This is a barrier mushroom. Chucker rocks sometimes spit these out. Get one of these to get wrapped in the barrier. You can't take these from the Coliseum. It would be really cool if we could. You are wrapped in the barrier. Now you can touch the Chicola rocks without being shot. Chicola rocks hit the barrier and fly out to maybe destroy a chucker rock. Boom! Press L and R button to turn the barrier off. Control pad and whatever, and yeah, we are ready to go. So let's just go ahead and take part in this awesome contest. I'm not really good in this one. You might see me fail like a couple of times right here. But still, this is a really fun thing to do. As you saw, we only need to hit 21 in order. Oh, geez, in order to beat the the high score. I'm only going to get 21, and then I'm going to show you. That if we come back in here, we can actually get some awesome beans that will be like really helpful for the Beanstar Cafe. So let me see, Beanstar Cafe or Bean Cafe or Star B, I'm not really sure. Let's just call it the Beanstar Cafe. Okay, let me see, let's just go ahead and do this. We only need like 4 more to go, which is going to be kind of easy. The way is the time is only like halfway done, so I mean with with 3 more hits. It's going to be, god damn it, I'm failing so bad in this one. Okay, we have, let me see. While the targets get like a little smaller, well, obviously it is going to be a little more difficult to, just land some hits on them. But I think I'm sucking like really bad in this one. Okay, there we go, 20, and 1 more will do it, hopefully. Wow. Okay, I'm sucking kind of bad on this one. Oh, let me see. Okay, we got it. So right now I'm only going to, well, I'm hopefully going to avoid, getting hit by the rocks or, even touch them with the board, because I really want to come back in here and beat the, the top score that I got to show you what is the reward to do. What is the reward you get after you come back in here, replay it, and beat your own high score. So you see the snail is going to be almost there, and hopefully, there we go, it's done. Oh, incredible! You did it. The high score is yours. You're a champ. You are a champion. Take this. The Winkles acknowledge you. Okay, so we got a Winkle card. However, I'm gonna go back in here and show you what happens if you actually beat your own high score, which we need to score 23 hits in order to beat it. So let me see. I'm not really sure. I don't think that if you come back in here, the difficulty actually increases. That is indeed the case for the border jump. The very first minigame that we partook on. partook on. Is that even a word? I'm not really sure. But let me see. Let's just go ahead and do this right here. And boom. Okay, let's just get a mushroom. And we are already at 13, which can tell you, this game is kind of easy. However, I don't really like this one. It's kind of tedious. The chances of fail, of you getting hit are kind of, high because you have all of these things coming at, coming your way. And, well, basically, it's, not really all that. This is not my favorite minigame to get, these types of beans. That's what I'm saying. One thing that I forgot to mention is that when you get hit, you will notice that the snail is going to run a little bit faster, and that is basically the one thing. Okay, yeah, you might be like, well, if you get hit, there's really nothing that can harm, your score or whatever. But yes, it can. Now we beat the score, and let's just make the time run out, hopefully, by getting hit a lot. So if we do this right here, I'm going to get hit on purpose in order for for the time to run a little bit faster, and hopefully show you, wow, I'm getting more points without even even wanting to. I'm not really sure. Okay, so the time is almost over, and it is. Okay, so if we beat our high score, again, no. Goodbye. You got rid of 26 Chocolate Rocks. This is a very aromatic type of bean. Enjoy your reward. And we get to 3. Okay, we get an awesome 3 he beans, which I'm going to take care of. Basically I'm going to, collect these off camera in the minigames that I have, partook on. And I'm going to, what I want to say here. In order for the episode not to go, so long, I'm going to do these off screen, and I'm just going to tell you where I got them and how I got them, because, getting a lot of, screen time for the, for the minigames isn't really my, I wouldn't really like it. Anyways, now that we are here, check this out. Oh, wait, is this? Boo, I say. You guys again? But I found the stretcher first. It's mine, see? You couldn't do that before. And I never really got what the statue was. I mean, I guess it is supposed to be a snail, but it doesn't actually look like one. Oh sure, you guys are real tough, teaming up on me. Don't think you can beat me just because I'm alone. It's my solo debut on the battle line, see? However, it isn't really going to be all that great for him because this battle is actually nothing. He's going to be throwing coins at you. Also, these poison mushrooms. Of course, you want to avoid the wow, that was dumb. Of course, you want to avoid the bombs, the poison mushrooms, and all that stuff. And yeah, so let me see. I'm going to level up the Swing Brothers first because well, basically, let me see. Go, boom. We did. Oh wow, we already got the advanced move for that one. That's pretty cool. We're gonna get to show that on camera right now. And as of right now with Luigi, we are going to take this guy's defense to a lower level, I should say. Okay, so the way this guy is going to attack, let's do this, and it's not really going to be a threat at all. So Swing Brothers, let's just have it on slow-mo and see what the advanced move is. That was okay. I guess I didn't really do anything, different. I will do this with Mario since, I mean with Luigi. Oh wow, we're doing a whole lot of damage. That's awesome. Sorry that God damn it. Okay, so another attempt with the Swing Brothers since, it is kind of advanced now, but don't really see what the advanced thing was. Let me see. Oh, nice. God damn it. Okay, so that is one thing that I haven't, really attempted. I'm not really worried about, the BP. We actually have a couple of coins, so I'm gonna spend, as many as I can to get this, advanced technique on the way. That is if I don't kill this guy in, a couple of turns because, well, he has, little to no defense, and, now let me see. Swing Brothers, let's go. Yep. Okay, let me see. Oh, okay, so maybe that was the secret technique that we actually wanted to, do that stuff. Not really sure, but let's do this. Okay, Knockback Brothers again, and let me see. Go, and go. This could go on forever. It's like the power bounce from the Paper Mario games. I mean, as long as you have good timing, you are really not going to miss this this thing. You got it. Okay, you got a Beanstar piece. Only one more to go. Yes, indeed, another piece of the Beanstar back to back. No, but I'm not giving up. See, you are for now, buddy. All right, so with our new piece of the Beanstar, I'm gonna go back to the castle because, you know, to the castle, let me see, we have 191 coins, that's pretty good. Okay, let me see, what could we do right now? Because believe it or not, the leftover piece of the Beanstar can be potentially obtained, you know, right away in the following episode. But right now, I'm just gonna go back to the castle, just give me a second. ¡Ew! ¡Ew! Ahí está, nunca lo tomé. Alright, sorry for that little interruption. I was about to say that let's just go back to the castle, you know, safely, and hopefully, you know, be prepared for our next mission to get the leftover Beanstar piece. So, if we can get over here, I know that I am missing a couple of green pipe locations. We're gonna get the next one, green pipe number 2 in the following episode. Let me see how our items are doing. Hopefully, let me see, we have 30 serbs and 20 mushrooms. I'm really okay with that, you know, that's pretty good. So let me see, our equipment is looking pretty good, okay. And I do believe that this will be pretty much it, so let me see the next one. Yeah, it's going to be pretty easy. Yeah, we are pretty good to go in this episode, so it is a really good time to say that if you guys have watched until now and if you enjoyed, a like and comment would be really appreciated, as well as checking out my social media down below for you not to miss an episode again. And without any further ado, you guys have a great day, take care of yourselves, and until my next episode when we go and search for the last Beanstar piece, I will see you then.